This is the hardest hike I've ever done. There. Man, that's the fastest I ever went with this heavy pack. Grabbed a couple more onions for lunch. Alright, change your plans. Up in the clouds, up in the fogs. Visibility's low. Scarring that lake from the shore. Tuna wrap. Now I got the trout bones, got the coffee. Almost to the top. 2023 Whitney Portal. Got about 8 miles to Guitar Lake to camp. First night on the trail. Not looking too bad, about 40-pound pack going up this. Hopefully summit Whitney tomorrow. Still going uphill. Started down there, camped right about there. Waterfall. It's gonna be all uphill today. Going up to easy walk on these rocks here. 40 pounds on the back. Looks like that's where I'm at. I just started. Probably get some water here at that lake. I'm trying to make it all the way to Guitar Lake right here. It's about 6-8 miles. Had to change my pack too, because the other one's also 65 liters, but just didn't fit everything right. So I went back to one of my older packs. But check out the view here. Just a little update. About 2-3 miles in. I just hope those storm clouds don't roll up or pass by, because that's where I'm headed. Out here, almost at the first lake, Lone Pine Lake. Just past the fisherman. He says he caught 2 trout over here, so hopefully I can catch some on my lunch break. Let's go check out this little creek over here. Across these. Yeah. Ooh. We're on top of the waterfall, so ooh, we're on top of the waterfall, so should be almost to the lake. Man, I might try to catch these. Oh no, they spooked away. Yes, these right there. That's nuts. Never been to places like that before. Oh, finally flatland. Man, I'm walking all uphill till this point. Oh man, so glad to see some flatland. Hopefully this leads to the lake. So I'm gonna do some fishing, catch some fish for lunch, maybe catch one for later for dinner. See what happens. That's the first lake, Lone Pine Lake. I'm gonna go have lunch over there. I'm heading down that way. Well, I can see it from here. Nice some blue waters. Finally made it to this lake. Trying to find myself in my own spot. Probably just around the corner here. Just be like right here. Got a little shade right here. I'll take this spot. Slime TSG. Oh no. Whoa. little wrap. That's all you need. Some tip too. Put some hot sauce on it. I enjoy this. Get back on the trail. Get beat by the sun, man. You know, it's sunburnt. Back on the trail. All back uphill again. Some steep switchback. That was the lake I was at earlier. Climbed all the way up here. About 20 minutes. That was hell. Finally some downhill. Hit this little meadow here. Little valley or meadow, whatever you can call it. This trail ain't easy. Like this all this gravel. Yeah. Ain't no paved road like you might think it is in your head. You know, this rocks gravel. camp. Waterfall too. Crossing out outside of outpost camp. That's where I'm going, man. Hopefully get to Guitar Lake by sundown. And then try to do Whitney tomorrow. Nice waterfall. That's concerning right there. That's not a storm cloud. That ain't looking too hotty-toddy, I'll tell you that. That's where I'm going. Again with these switchbacks, man. They're killing. But tell you what, right now I don't know why, but I feel a lot better than I did when I started in the morning. I was dying in the morning, but now I feel in the middle of all these beast mountain peaks. I'm just scared to think about how big those monuments are. Up and around this mountain. It lands towards the lake. That's something to look forward to. See a waterfall like this. This is Tailside Meadows. Still gotta go up. Uphill. That's Constellation Lake. Surprised for getting here this far. But I would stop there, but I still got 2 more miles uphill, 2 more miles downhill to Guitar Lake. Gotta keep on going. Man, these switchbacks are no joke. They got the trail camp down there. That's where a lot of people staying, but I'm gonna just risk it. Try to make it to Guitar Lake by at least tonight. Only got maybe just one big switchback group, probably about a mile. Then I guess got maybe a mile and a half downhill to Guitar Lake, and then I start John Muir Trail tomorrow. This ain't even John Muir yet until I summit Whitney tomorrow. That's the real start. Climbing now. All the way down there. This is the hardest hike I've ever done. Whew. I'm exhausted. I could pass out right here. But man, 12 hours of uphill switchbacks. Like, well, maybe not 12 hours, like 11, but I started 7:30. I started at like 8:30, 9 o'clock ish. I still have one more set of freaking switchbacks before I can make it this way. Then I have to make it all the way to Guitar Lake, which I don't know if I'm gonna make it tonight. It's already getting dark, but we'll see. Keep pushing. Making a decision to make my food now, because I might have to hike in the dark. I'm starving, so I'm gonna need the energy on the side of this freaking switchbacks I came from. like it's never ending. Let's go ahead and make this mountain house lasagna. That's what we having. Some salami, jack cheese. Let's stir this up. Good. Up for another 4 minutes. It's looking like, you know me, I had to bring seasoning. Some peppers. Put that in there. Black pepper. Toss that in there. Looking onions. That in there. So slap your mama with some extra paprika and cayenne. Salt MSG. That's what I'm talking about right there. Stir that bad boy up. That's good right there. Good right there. Hell yeah, it's good. That's also all the water I got left. I'm gonna stay. I'm in a pickle till I get to Guitar Lake. I don't even know how far that is. All these switchbacks. It's getting dark now. But I already made the decision. I'm gonna hike in the dark to Guitar Lake, so I can take my time, not rush it. Worst thing is getting hurt out here. You're done. You get hurt out here. So still uphill all the way till Mount Whitney's trail. Then it'll be downhill to Guitar Lake. I'm gonna put on my headlamp and keep it moving. Finally made it to the side. All the way down there. Finally made it. Hope it's all downhill from here. That was a horrible uphill for 12 hours. I think I see Guitar Lake down there, so we're gonna camp it. It's normally where everybody drops their pack and then head up to Whitney Summit, but we're out here tonight. It's Guitar Lake down there. That's where we set up camp. This is about to summit Whitney up here, but I'll do that tomorrow. Look how scared this is. I'm on the side of a cliff and it's dark out here. It's the scariest hike I've been on. Look how dark it is. But I gotta get to camp. Scariest and hardest, man. I had to climb up all those uphills. Right here hiking in the dark. Been hiking since 8:39 a.m. It's at this last switchback. Almost to Guitar Lake. It's about 10 p.m. About half a mile. Probably there in like 30 minutes, 15 minutes. Fucking night hiking sucks. This is Guitar Lake. Hiked in here about 11:30 p.m. last night. Leave the Guitar Lake, try to summon Whitney, and just come back there for night and set up to get back on the trail. Like a 5-mile uphill all the way up to Mount Whitney. These switchbacks are gnarly. Look, I did it downhill last night at nighttime. That's where I'm camped over there. I'd rather do Half Dome twice than Mount Whitney or Whitney Portal. I'll tell you that much. On my way up to Whitney. 1.9 miles to the top. Just taking my time on these uphills. Been having a headache ever since I got here. So I'll be altitude sickness, dehydration. I really don't know, but ain't nobody complaining. I knew it's gonna be hard. If I want it easy, I stay home. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, about 1.6 miles to go to the summit at Whitney. Trail to the top. It's a little sketchy. It's a bit sketchy. I think that's the top up there. Looks like that is the peak. I can see people up there. Got about 1 mile up to the top up there. Gotta go this way, back around. But look at this view though. Look at that. Ooh. What it's looking like up here. Maybe 1/4 of a mile, 1/4 mile to the top up there. The highest point in the United States, except for Hawaii. Almost there. There's that building. Finally made it up to Mount Whitney. Here it is, the tallest point in the United States, except for Alaska and Hawaii. I'm on top. This is exact the highest point. Or maybe that spot. Now after I summited Whitney, now the JMT starts. All those other miles don't mean nothing. JMT starts when you summit Whitney. So now these miles starting to count. So hopefully I can get the Reds medal by maybe 12 days. So I'm looking forward to trying to pound out maybe 12, 15 days. I mean 12, 15 miles a day. Trying to get there quick. It should be easy now. This is the hard part. This is the highest point, so it can only go down from here. The only other hard parts are the passes. I think I have 4 or 5 passes until I get to, I think I get to VVR, Vermilion Valley Ranch. Resort. So after Sheldon Pass, I think that's my last pass. I think there might be one smaller pass entering Yosemite, but that's about it. So try to pound out these miles. Start bright and early tomorrow. Pound out these miles, get it done, so I can get the extra day and do Half Dome and Clouds Vest. Check out the view. Do the switchbacks to get back to camp down there. This one's for Whitney. That's a big one. Come on, come on. I'll let you go. Alright, come on, come on. Damn, even though it's barbless, he still swallowed it deep. Hopefully he can go. And he's off. Hopefully he's good. Oh no. Crap. Wasn't planning on keeping any, but look at that. It's a nice size. Got meat. He does have to add his pulse in. I mean, they are naturally spawning here. So cook this up basic. And the oil, so the water. flipped it and covered. Let it finish. Did catch him on this though. That should be done right there. Was fishing barbless too, but he still swallowed it, so. Okay, let him go to waste now. That's really good. Day 3. Packed up camp. Gonna try to head to Tillow Creek as far as I can. Set up for a Forester Pass tomorrow. Try to knock out Glen Pass and Forester tomorrow.